Welcome to our channel Forensic Genesis. We are here back with the very infamous case of India, which was a turning point in the judicial history of India. The president himself took interest in the speedy justice of this case, and it was made sure that their sentence bargaining was rejected, as they deserved to be hanged till death. Geeta Chopra and Sanjay Chopra murder, also known as Ranga Billa case. Victims: Madan Mohan Chopra was a captain in Indian Navy, and he was residing at 145 Services Officers Enclave, Dholakwa, New Delhi. He had a daughter named Geeta and a son, Sanjay. Geeta aged about 16 years, and she was a student of second year in Jesus and Mary College, New Delhi. Sanjay, who was 14 years old, was a student of 10th standard in modern school, Barakhamba Road, New Delhi. Culprits: Culprit number 1, Ranga, whose real name was Kuljit, and by profession he was a driver. Second culprit was Billa, whose real name was Jaspir Singh, and according to the charge sheet filed, he was a historic shooter criminal. The incident: Date of crime: 26th August 1978. Dead body recovered on 28th August 1978. Geeta was having a show, Yuva Vani, in All India radio station at 8 pm. So Sanjay accompanied her. At 6:15 pm, both left home for All India Radio and took a lift till Goldak Khana. They reached Goldak Khana by 6:30 pm and waited for another lift to reach AIR. At 6:35 pm, they sat in a mustard colored Fiat car HRK 8930 with Ranga and Billa. According to the charge sheet filed, the car was stolen and its number plate was changed by both of them, just like other three cars they stole earlier. Geeta was well aware about the route of AIR. She opposed when the car got deviated from the route, but Ranga and Billa threatened them with kirpan. Siblings started screaming and shouting for help. Afraid of being seen by people, Ranga speeded up the car. But to their dismay, one person on street saw them and called up police control room to tell about the situation and mentioned the car number. By mistake, the letter M was noted instead of H. After reaching the ridge road, they thought of asking for ransom money from their parents. But Sanjay started shouting. Saying this, Ranga killed Sanjay using kirpan, while Geeta was still being raped by Billa. After which, she was also killed by them. To kill Geeta, Billa snatched kirpan from Ranga. While doing this, he got hurt in his back of his head. So, both of them reached Wellington Hospital at 10:45 pm for a medical help. But according to the hospital, it was a medico-legal case. So, a police inspector on duty recorded their statement. Ranga and Billa changed their name while recording the statement and given a false statement. Forensic evidence: Inspector Vidya J. Sagar, who was the investigating officer of the case, got the car photographed. Fingerprint impressions were developed and photographed. A bunch of hair was found on footmat of driver's seat. Butt of smoking Charminar Gold Make cigarette from right side of footmat of rear seat was taken. Blood stains were also noticed and lifted. Dr. R.P. Singh and P.K. Viswas from Central Forensic Science Laboratory, New Delhi, compared the earth lifted from driver's footmat with blood-stained earth and the sample from where the dead body were found. According to the postmortem report, Sanjay's body was in a state of advanced decomposition with floating of face, bluish discoloration of skull, pulling of cuticle, distension of abdomen, and maggots on body. In case of Geeta's body, it was in advanced state of decomposition with bluish discoloration of face, which was also partially destroyed by maggots. There was a distension of abdomen, superficial skin from all near the body. Skull hair was falling on its own due to decomposition. The verdict: Kuljit Singh alias Ranga and Jaspreet Singh alias Billa were convicted and sentenced to death under Section 302 murder, Section 363 kidnapping, Section 365 kidnapping with unlawful confinement, Section 366 kidnapping a woman with intention of sexual intercourse, and Section 367 kidnapping with intention to cause hurt. The convicted challenged the death sentence verdict in the Delhi High Court. The Delhi High Court upheld the judgment on 16 November 1979. The convicts then petitioned under Article 136 in Supreme Court of India, which was turned down. They then petitioned the President of India to use clemency powers vested in him under Article 72 of the Constitution. The President turned down the petition without citing reason. They then petitioned the Supreme Court again, arguing that the President should use his clemency powers fairly. On 21st April 1981, the Supreme Court upheld the death sentences. References. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe our channel and visit our blog page.